Hello, Demonick Angel with another tarot lesson. Today we are going to do the Three of Wands, and of course this will just be a brief minor arcana lesson. So the number 3 is basically just like, this is a project that is taking off in the earth plane, and it is physically materializing, okay? So, and of course we have the man who, he looks out into the horizon with the mountains in the distance, and the mountains are, he keeps his mind on the astral vision of what he wants to achieve in the background. So he has the vision to see what he wants to accomplish and to keep it in his mind at all times while he struggles through his project, his venture, his endeavor here. So he has the 2 wands firmly planted behind him in the ground. Now that is because he has already experienced success, and he understands himself. Things are working out already for him. Of course, the wands have the little buds coming off of them, to symbolize that this is all coming to fruition. And then he has the wand in his hand, and that is because that's the venture that he has in his hands right now. He's got his plans that he's made behind him that are working out for him, and he continues to make grounded, solid plans and preparations. So this is a very good card, of course, to draw for things like a new project, a new job, especially new relationship, all of those types of things. And the reason he kind of reminds me of the Hermit a little bit. Of course, he might be in a project with others, but he understands his own solitary role in the project. And so he spends much time alone contemplating. And that is really the gist of this card. And he, the reason he has a blue sleeve here, and he's dressed, as I mentioned, kind of like the Hermit, it's just to symbolize physical protection and spiritual protection, and all the different colors sort of symbolize this passion. He is passionate about this project, job, relationship, and at the same time, he's able to, remain logical. So it's a very good balance between, the mountains of imagination here and his astral vision of what he will accomplish, and being grounded, of course, with the wands in the earth, and he's touching it. He is grounding himself to the earth and understanding that. And so that is really the symbolism here. And the ships, he's watching them sail. It's smooth sailing. There's no storm. So this is really just to kind of represent that, his other business partners or his other plans, other aspects of himself even, that he understands, and he just lets be in motion so that he can further make his plans. And really good card. Now reversed, this is really just a couple of meanings, okay? You can just say, like, there's no perfect time to start something. It doesn't exist. So you need to just, whatever project or art or whatever you want to do, you need to do it, because the perfect time doesn't exist, and if you just get started, you'll learn with practice, which is kind of what I'm doing here, and you get better, okay? So get started. You don't have forever in this mortal existence that we are experiencing. The other aspect to this reverse, Three of Wands reversed here, is that you're not... your ships aren't sailing smoothly, so you're not communicating well with the other partners in the relationship, be it business or romantic, and it's just, you know, there's an imbalance between the astral vision and the logic, and you know, obviously make some plans, but don't lose sight of the grand vision. And that's really what the reversal of that is, to try to find a better balance. So I think that'll do it for today. And I was just thinking that coming up, I would like to just kind of go over like some of my childhood and the experiences I had that have made me the little bit of an eccentric witch that I am here. And, you know, for what it's worth, we'll do that. So I figure what I'll do is I'm going to talk about how I used to experience ghosts as a really young kid before I moved into the haunted house. And how it was just kind of normal to me and everything like that. I assumed everybody experienced it. But okay, I hope you enjoyed this tarot lesson. Please check out my Twitter and Patreon if you like. And I will see y'all in the next video.